ADH and survival elements, and today I'm going to be taking on whales.
Alright, so we're basically walking along at the bottom of the valley, following the river, and the path right there.
So we're basically heading north up the river. It's been fine till now, but all of a sudden, come across this. This rock is pretty much just like ice. Not very good, it's not very stable, very slippy. Just going to get over this bit. I guess what the situation is, but we can't climb it because of danger reasons. We'll have to backpedal, find another way up, but that was going up that. Just look down. No way that's going to be safe to climb. That's going to be safe for all these rocks going up here. There's absolutely no way getting up here. We're going to have to backpedal, find another route. Might actually be our way out of here. There's a path, about 500 metres over there, but this is a lot more fun. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to climb up this, go down the rope. Cameraman Ryan's going to switch height to the Bergen, take it up, and Ryan's going to climb up right behind me.
When climbing, you want to keep at least 3 points of support. Push up with your legs and use your arms to stabilise and support you.
Your turn. Come on, that's it.
It's fucking alright, isn't it?
At least we got to the path.
Yeah.
This is my cameraman Ryan.
Well, we've been walking about 7 hours now. Got caught up in one of the rivers. Nothing major. But we found a good place that we're going to be staying tonight. And it looks like it's going to be up there. We've gone through quite a dense tree line right now, but we can see an opening there through this hole. It's quite steep, so we've got to take this steady. Just going to dump some Bergen in there. Hopefully nothing will get damaged.
The night time kind of crept up on us there. Managed to find a good place to make a shelter right next to a stream, so we've got a good water source. Currently boiling the water to purify it. The shelter I went for was a very low lean-to. Just put some very basic branches on it, and then I've just added a lot of hanging moss all over to take out those gaps. I've used it as a bit of bedding to help me not get cold from the earth. Well, I'm going to go to bed now, and tomorrow we're taking on the penny fan. So last night what I did was made a very low lean-to. Got a branch in between these two trees. I've then made it at an angle going along here, and to pack up the gaps, used a lot of this hanging moss, these trees. It's just got patches like this. I've just stuffed in the gaps. Then what I've done is, using the same moss, I made a bed. So I was saying earlier, one on the bottom is worth two on top. You know, that really made the difference between me and the ground, and also it's very soft, so it's a good night's sleep. The sleeping bag got a bit of condensation in at the bottom. I have accidentally left a gap there, that's my bad, so I'm just hanging it up, and it's already starting to dry out a bit. We had our fire here in between my shelter and the cameraman shelter. This is the one that he's made. Any military people out there will be familiar with this. All you're doing is putting some tent pegs in the back, having it at an angle so when the rain comes down it will run off the back. The equipment's at the back, sleepers at the front, and then just using some basic bungee cord, just creating that. And then for your own in comfort, you can just add another bungee or some string to branch overhead. This one's to an angle and just has the exact same feature. We'll just hold this up, and then you've got a lot more area to work in under there. Alright, so what my cameraman Ryan was basically doing is he's just boiling up an MRE, which is a meal ready to eat, of an all-day breakfast inside a billy can. He's using a gas canister with a little stove on it. This can hold about 1 litre of water. So once he's eaten the food, the water he's then going to use to drink. And we've got the water from the stream just here. And once you boil it up, it's more than safe to drink. And me, I'm going to find my own breakfast. Alright, so Ryan's getting into his MRE. And to find my breakfast, what I'm going to do is just dig in this soil. And hopefully we'll find some worms. Just come across this little earthworm, and these are actually edible, and I'm going to show you how to eat them now. Right, so what you got to do is you've got to add some clean water, and the worm will absorb that clean water and use it to clean itself. You want to leave them in the water for about 15 minutes, and after that they should be good to eat. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes now, and they look relatively clean, and I've got about 8 of these to eat. And these things are packed with protein, and you might think it's absolutely disgusting, but when you're going to be climbing 3 mountains, carrying about 30 to 40 kilos of equipment, you need all the protein you can get, and that's fine to eat just like that. Tastes a bit dirty, as you can imagine. Tastes like kind of crunching on mud, but like I said, you need the protein, you need the calories. You just got to put that at the back of your mind.